Byfield has the height and reach advantage, with Lee Chadwick being slightly shorter and stockier. Yeah, full 25 centimeters difference.
The second semi-final in the four-man tournament. The light heavyweight division is scheduled 3 rounds, 5 minutes.
Fight hard.
The referee is Mr. Daniel Sharifi.
All the time. Stop is a stop. Touch gloves. Step back.
Here we go for a spot in the LFL light heavyweight Grand Prix final. Byfield versus Chadwick.
Judge. Time. Fighters.
Byfield in the black shorts, Chadwick in the orange. In many ways, a typical old school MMA matchup, a striker versus grappler, a long man versus a stocky one.
Byfield very light on his feet. He's gonna try and keep the distance. We see now there's a head kick, and this is what Chadwick is gonna try and do, get a hold of him, drag him down and try to submit him.
That was a lovely little transition on the floor there.
Just back step out of Byfield. Just keep going till the feet are under you. And I think it's a good idea to at least explore in here a little bit. You don't want to be here too long, and you don't, find the separation. But if you rush to the separation, he'll get to your back. So you got to work a little bit in this position. Byfield's doing all right here.
And they're both trading the dominant position here a little bit. One will assume.
It's good head positioning here by Byfield.
Yeah, he made that position. He created that position.
Now, Chadwick takes that position over, though.
Byfield's got a couple of little inside fighting tricks you see him exploring in there. Takes a punch on the separation. That's what I was talking about. But he's out.
Good job by Byfield. I want to see him let his hands go.
Yeah, he threw a head kick and then had to bolt. That's what created that. But he's out in the open again.
Yeah, and he's backed Chadwick right up against the cage here. So really limiting his movement, but yeah, Chadwick's now pressured his way out of it.
And that's the other thing, Chadwick's gonna throw back, right? He's not just gonna try to grapple you.
He's got a lot of power too. So whatever comes at you, being Byfield, whatever Chadwick throws, he's got a lot of power behind it.
Yeah, it's all risk, right?
Byfield's hesitant to let his hands go.
And it's not the worst thing in the world to burn a minute or two, try to feel how quickly this guy accelerates in, do a little learning out here.
There's always that thought of the second fight in the back of their hats as well.
Yeah, you don't want it in there, but it's bouncing around in there. Because you're human, right? Humans don't control what thoughts appear in your head. And it's even more when you're fighting, the doubts and overthinking, and there's a lot going on in the head here.
Of course, and it looks like Byfield's just trying to work on his distance a little bit.
It's a good overhand right there by Chadwick.
Chadwick will go. That time it was a fake takedown to punches. This time the next time it'll be a real takedown, or attempt to.
It's a feint there by Byfield with the left leg. Showing the hip to Chadwick.
Considering Byfield's Muay Thai background, I've expected a few more leg kicks at this stage.
Yeah, and that wouldn't be a bad idea. But sometimes there's things you're reading about when he's ready to go, and Chadwick
connected with Byfield there, but left hand.
Byfield's really too hesitant. You don't even have to connect with your hands or your leg. Just show it to Chadwick. Show that you cover all that. This was good. Good front kick there. Byfield needs to fight from a distance where he can hit Chadwick, but Chadwick cannot reach him.
When you got a 25 centimeter advantage, that's you can do that, right? It's easier for you to do that. The challenge is that Byfield accelerates in. We use the term sprinter tonight. He looks, like stocky and lots of leg, and he can close distance real quick to the punches and to the body lock.
Chadwick barely missed with the right hand there.
Nice work from Byfield there, reversing that position.
He's got a body look. Now he's looking for the takedown.
But Chadwick making an uncomfortable place to be for Byfield. Just keeping that pressure.
He's having a think. Knee up the middle, lad. Knee up the middle. Turn the heat up, Chad. Let's go. Don't let him free when he comes out. Don't let him free when he comes out. 30 seconds.
Second right hand there by Chadwick.
30 seconds left in the round.
Yeah, Chadwick going to be only forward for these 20 seconds. There it is.
Another big right hand coming over from Chadwick.
Oh, barely misses with that one. Byfield did a good job blocking it there with his left hand.
Byfield took it looked like a head under the chin as they re-entered.
The end of the first round.
Byfield also was making a miss, and only the last time or two was he trying to hit him after. But that's the right game for Byfield.
Yeah, quite a hesitant start. I mean, there could be so many reasons for that with that fight, the knowledge of this second one coming up. But at the end of it, there was a bit of fireworks there.
Yeah. Fake right to step through. Chadwick has built his game entirely, perfect for his body type and his collection of skills. Fake takedowns to punches, fake punches to other punches, real takedowns put in. The way he drops his hips, I think his head might have hit the chin that time on the entry. The way he drops his hips is a threat in many ways, to a jumping punch or to an acceleration into a takedown.
But neither fighter looking particularly exhausted. They look a little bit fresh still. But if Byfield wants to win this, he needs to get a little bit more active, get some more of those shots in.
And move left and right. Less forward, backward, more left and right.
Second round.
I expect him to be more active now in the second round.
Turn the heat up, Rob. Put the hand a little bit higher, Matty. There we go. Let's put that jab out. There we go. More fakes. More fakes.
Yeah, he shook his head, which means it hurt.
The universal sign of MMA being in pain, saying that it didn't hurt.
Yeah.
It feels very quick for how long he is.
Oh, some good shots from Chadwick there.
Next there, he's got to kill it.
Oh,
No, he's got it.
it looks tight. Oh, but his Byfield popped his head out.
Literally, it was a pop.
Don't let him off. Don't let him recover. Don't let him recover. Turn him off.
They're screaming at Lee to not let him recover. And that is a big part of his game, is he redlines you. By working really hard and sprinting, he redlines you, and then you're tired and he can do more.
There we are. Knee that leg. Body end. When he tries to go down, come in the body and go away. There we are. Yeah, we are.
Oh, you felt that one to the body.
Good head position in here by Chadwick.
Another shot to the body there.
Gets the hand up. Digs through. Now he'll frame under the chin. No, he goes up underhook.
Byfield needs to spin and get out of there.
Body head again. There we are.
Byfield puts the head under, but you can get kneed here. Ooh, finds one himself.
Come on. Knee him, lad, if you've got your arm. There we are.
Action, guys. Working.
Don't let him break, Lee. He don't want to break for that shot, lad. He don't want that shot of you. Go again now. Go.
Chadwick's corner is saying he doesn't want to break, and I think they're right. That Byfield's going to stay here rather than make a gap and get taken down. But
Good job by Byfield there.
having said that, he did the opposite. What's happening?
Very close to each other there.
That was
Without any
awkward.
action, bizarre.
Either one could have punched there.
There was pretty much elbow range as well. That was strange.
Good left there. Short left there by Byfield.
Knee in the leg, Lee.
Chadwick back in that pressure position. He was eating a few knees at the front here, but that lower center of gravity should help him against Byfield in this situation.
He dug that one in.
Byfield had a tight plum, but doesn't really do anything with it.
Knee that leg, mate. Knee that leg. He doesn't like that knee. You need to work.
He's got an overhook. I always loved going to Uchimaras with the height difference, but seems like Byfield doesn't really dig that.
No, that's not his vibe.
2-on-1 for Byfield here, controlling the left wrist of Chadwick.
Yeah, and then the far armpit.
Action, guys. Break. Stop.
Okay.
Here's the break again.
Been a lot of that tonight, and you've got to see that trend, and you've got to know it's coming.
A little bit of a chance for Byfield maybe to get the fight in the area that he wants a bit more. Another
Front kick to the body.
Byfield is doing a little bit of like being precious about setting up, an elbow on the way in, setting up the perfect strike.
And again, Chadwick in the position
where he wants to be.
Yeah, he's searching for this. He's just putting all his weight up, exhausting Byfield, maybe getting some of the judges' points here just for the control.
Remember, you can get separated here if you don't work, right? We know that now. You can't complain about it if you know that's the way it is.
Referee again, like looking quite closely, but a nice break and a good left.
Powerful left there,
Yeah.
Byfield.
2 good touches for Byfield.
Really put his hips in that one.
These are the most British corners you've ever seen. just get them, lad, you know, like just hard men, hard British dudes, you know.
They were looking at you, Robin. Careful now.
Yeah. No, it's true though. That term, I commentate some work in England, and that term "hard men" is a compliment. You know, and they always have haircuts like this. They're always stocky and tough as nails.
I will help you, but you'll have to pay me.
I will pay you, Stefan Struve, to help me. Gladly.
Good head position in there by Chadwick.
He's not got the gas to get off. Let's work.
Also, while we're speaking of corner, sometimes the talk you're giving your corner is trying to undermine the thinking of your opponent. So he's like, he doesn't have the gas, mate. He's tiring, mate. Like, he's trying to get into young Byfield's mind.
Okay, separation now. Byfield, let's see if he can get any shots coming in. But
the end of the second round.
Second round done, and you probably have to give that one to Chadwick.
Yeah.
First one was a little closer, but maybe still Chadwick edges it. Byfield needs to come out now and probably just be a bit busier.
There'll be some very specific technical instructions for Byfield, but the general instruction hasn't changed from the beginning of the night. Move your feet and throw strikes down the middle. And then right there, there's a front kick and a straight punch. That's exactly what he wants to do, but here he got pushed to the cage, right?
Got pushed to the cage, almost got guillotined here, but his head just pops out here in a second.
He slipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Byfield is in a bit of open space and can dominate the distance, he's looking good. He's landing some shots, but Chadwick is just on him. He's dogged, he's rugged, and he's just not letting Byfield get comfortable.
And Chadwick also, he has taken a couple of straight shots. We saw there were 2 in the open gap there. There's a couple of knees. You know, he's taken some shots, but he's fought 50 dudes. Like they're not going to, a hard shot is not going to discourage him at all. His entire game is predicated around absorb your damage so I can get in and give you mine. So this is nothing new to Lee Chadwick.
Okay, our third and final round in our second light heavyweight Grand Prix. The winner of this will go through to the final at the end of the evening. Again, as you can maybe hear on the commentary, the Chadwick's team
right hand there.
Byfield isn't staying that far away from Chadwick, and it ends up again in this situation.
Often we'll see that. Why isn't he? Well, it's due credit to Chadwick too. Like, it isn't just, there's not some dramatic error Byfield's making. Chadwick is closing gaps. He's chasing him down. He's cutting him off. He's moving big. He's using small steps to counter big steps. Like, Chadwick's doing a great job. Chadwick's using his body, the body that God gave him, perfectly.
Byfield also kind of allows him. He doesn't really mind being in this position, it seems like.
It almost feels safe here.
Yep.
You know, and it is safer here than being on your back or being punched in the open gap. And sometimes we accept the second or third best spot if it feels safest, right? He feels safe here. But he's not safe here, not when he's going to win.
He's losing the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's not getting damaged.
But the referee is looking again at this, but Byfield throwing a knee to maybe try and keep the referee appeased and off him.
Yeah, don't let him turn you off. There we go. We're bigger, we're stronger.
Chadwick's got a forearm to create some space, looking to land some knees and possibly an elbow.
Left knees, yep.
And Chadwick's turned him now.
Keep your head high. There we go.
They're asking for body head, but Byfield's just controlling that one arm. Now he's got
Come
one.
on, guys.
Okay.
Guys, you need to work. Guys, you need to work. Okay, come on.
Daniel Sharifi wants them to work, wants to see more action. And I kind of agree.
Yeah.
He's talking back to his corner now.
Yeah.
Should have let it go, yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting how few jabs Byfield has thrown. Maybe, yeah.
Right hand
again.
back to the clinch.
They also, there was a very important little cue that they gave us over, and they said, make him go second. Chadwick wants to, it is not, fighting is not turn-based, but you can force it to be turn-based, where you go first, he responds second, and you go third. Chadwick's trying to throw the first and third strike, and or the third one is to grip. First strike, he responds with a second, you grip him on the third.
Reversal by Byfield.
Get off that cage, Lee! Get off! Come on, lads.
So, 2 light heavyweight Grand Prix opening round matchups, 2 grueling, exhausting fights.
And lovely elbow when they disconnected from Byfield. But he's got 2 minutes left. He's got to know, he's got to finish something here.
Byfield went back to this, and it's just his mind going to a familiar spot.
So both these guys need to fight a completely different fight if they continue to the finals when they fight Magomedov. Because if you do this against Magomedov, you're going to lose.
Yeah, big time.
He's going to be on those legs. He's going to be isolating yours, picking it. There's a different level of clinch work from Magomedov than what we've seen in this fight.
This type of, this is one strategically sound way to progress in a tournament. It's exhausting, but you know, Chael Sonnen, I think, won his first 5 fights in 2 nights. I think he did 2 tournaments. And something like that, within the first couple of fights, couple of nights anyways. And it's this style that you win with, right?
And another break from the referee, but Byfield again looking for walked backwards into the fence after grabbing Chadwick there.
Yeah, he's got to move sideways. He's letting his hands go for a little bit, but didn't really connect there. Nice uppercut there by Chadwick.
And one more. He can do it again. There it is.
Oh, nice.
And that forces a response from Byfield. It's the busiest we've seen the pair of them now. A big right.
That Byfield literally was now, you know, running and gunning, which is what you want him to do, but... And Chadwick is doing a very smart choice here. Take that away. Kid has a chance to knock you out. Take that chance away here, because you probably won the fight if you keep him here.
Okay, we've got about 10 seconds left. And the fight will finish in the way that most of it's spent in this French clinch, but some big shots coming in. And there it is, another rolling, gnarly, grinding semi-final in this light heavyweight Grand Prix.
Robin, just a reminder, nobody has done the max yet on the polka dot.
That's right.
We may have to do that.
Yep. If the night goes by and nobody has pointed to that polka dot spot in the middle, let's watch this. Uppercut under the armpit? No. Thought we were going to maybe see that. We still might. Little fake takedown right hand and all the way in. Then separate an elbow. That was a nice one. And he's like, oh, yeah, like it. Here, maybe this will be the uppercut under the armpit. There it is.
Here we go.
There it is. There it is. Byfield punches back. Oof. There were definitely some chaotic moments in this one, but it wasn't the chaos that if Chadwick won the fight, and I'm under the impression that he probably did, it isn't the chaos he won it with, it's with the simplicity.
Doing it well.
A big applause for both fighters, Matthew and Lee. Well, after 3 rounds of 3 minutes, we've counted the points, and we have a winner by unanimous decision in favor of the man in the red corner, Lee